Evening, guys. Yeah, just a quick video. I just want to let you know that I want to, I'm currently I had an idea last night, so today I've been researching up on a video that I want to do in the next coming few months. And what I'm doing is I'm doing it into segments, and it's going to be a video on what foods are safe and what foods aren't safe. And I'm also now researching into doing my own dwarf mix as well. So I'll be doing that. But I want to do the video with the unsafe foods and safe foods, stuff like that, plants, vegetables, fruits. And what I'm going to do is once I've researched it all, well, I know basically what's safe and what isn't, but there's always it'll always be updated all the time, really, because they're always finding something. So I'm going to put that video together. I'm going to put all the paperwork together. Then I'm going to type it all up. And then I'm going to put it into the traffic light system. So the green is totally safe for hamsters. The yellow, or sort of amber colour, will be not too sure. Still more research to be done on that. Or whether I'm not sure. Or whether I don't feed that to my hamsters because I'm not sure. So the yellow one's a bit iffy. So if anyone sees anything on that list that knows for sure that it is safe, then I'll just move it into the green category or red category for an updated video. So the red category, which you can guess, that'll be a big red flag, means no, no, no. That must never be fed to your hamsters. So, like onions and leeks, they'll definitely be on the red list. So I thought that'd be easier for you guys. We're doing the traffic light system, and so that's not going to be done immediately because I want to really thoroughly do a full list on it all. I mean, I could do it in the next few days just by top of my head because I basically know what's safe and what isn't. But if you want the job done proper, then I'm going to look more into it, see what else is out there that they can eat and what they can't eat, and so I'm going to put all that together for you guys. So it's going to be the traffic light system. So it's so easy to understand and so easy to use. I'll type it up and everything, and I'll show you the list, and we'll go through the list, and then gives you an idea. It'll also help any newbies as well. And yeah, so I was thinking last night, and I thought, well, I've not done a video on safe foods or unsafe foods, and I thought, why don't I do a traffic light system? Because it's so easy to use, and just if you just follow the green list, then you know you're going to be safe. And if the yellow one, you just do more research onto it, or you just leave it until there's more research come out, like I do. And you know that the red list, and you could take it out with you. You could take the list out with you if you weren't sure, if you're a newbie to hamsters, and so it will be a good one. So I want to do it proper. So yeah, I'm just working. Most of the ones that I've done at the moment is off the top of my head is the ones that are green light. You know, your basic ones that are totally safe. So just hold on, let me just get Arabella. Oh, she's like a monkey. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it all proper, and yes, look, the butter wouldn't melt in your mouth, would it? Yeah. So and then what I could do is each time there's new information out there, I can always update the video and then do another video with a new information on it. So I think it'll work out fine. And as for the dwarf hamster mix, I do want to, like I've mentioned it many times, I do want to start feeding dwarfs my own mix. 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to find mixes that's suitable for dwarfs, and I know our hamster's okay, but they just tend to leave some of it, and it's not really. I don't know. It's just they just tend to leave it. So I am doing all that. I'm doing a list of everything I need. And I've been working on that quite a while at the moment, guys. I've been doing, especially that we're in lockdown now, I'm doing a lot more because I'm not getting out as much. I'm doing a lot more. And so it's giving me time to do all these things and then write down all the ingredients and like canary mix that's full of millet, stuff like that, which is basically what they usually eat in the wild. And Wilkinson's, well, Wilco's do a good bag of insects mix. So not just mealworms, but they do different things in it, like crickets, grasshoppers, stuff like that, beetles. So that'd be a good thing to put in a dwarf hamster mix. Other seeds like fennel. I'm still checking into fennel. But other seeds, I'll use another one for example. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. I said millet, didn't I? Millet. Flowers, things like that. Obviously, safe flowers. So, and it's got to make a bulk of the protein. So, like I said, insects, mealworms, stuff like that. Oats, sorghum. What else is there? Like I said, I'm gonna do a full list of that, put down to and give them a good variety. Hello. Hey, cutie. Are you gonna get kissy? Arabella, you're gonna give the audience a kissy. You're gonna give the audience a kissy. Oh, she's a right little snuggle bunny, aren't you? She's turned into a lovely snuggle bunny. She loves snuggling into me now. I've got a video coming up soon. It's only a couple of seconds long, and it's where she's on my hand, and I've literally got you know what I've mentioned in the past that when that all the dwarfs have had, they always quiver with delight. Casper did it. Razabi did it. Razabi being my first dwarf scared the hell out of me because I never knew what it was. I've never experienced it before, and I could never manage to get a chance to filming them do it. But with Arabella, I got her filming it, so she sort of snuggly on my hand, and then she sort of quiver. She does it all the time. She just loves it. So anyway, so guys, going back to that. So yeah, so I'm going to do the traffic light system, and I think that'll help a lot of people, and I'll keep that, and I'll always keep that video up to date. So whenever something new comes up, I'll do another video on it. So sometimes I might have to move some of the food categories, like in the yellow group. Then once I've found out more on them, done research on them, then I can move them into the relevant groups, like the red group if they're found to be unsafe, into the green group if they're okay, or whether just to keep them still in the yellow because still unsure. And like tomatoes, I always avoid tomatoes. There's conflicting stories out there about tomatoes. Some say you can't give them tomatoes. Some say you can give them tomatoes, but they can't have tomato leaves. So that, to me, is in the yellow group at the moment, because I am totally not sure. So that's sort of an example I'm giving you, like with tomatoes. And the other example that's in the red group is going to be onions, garlics, leeks. No matter what, they'll be in the red group. The green group, well, again, you're gonna get like cauliflower, broccoli, sprouts, seeds, and I'll go through the seeds that's safe from fruits, other veggies, stuff like that. And then also that'll be in the red group. It'll be processed stuff that you must never give them, chocolate, stuff like that. So all that'll be in the red list. So what I'll do is when I type it all out, it'll be like in the headline. The headline will be if it'll print up in colour, that is, or it might turn black. But I'll go through that with you when I do it. So the headline will be in red, and that'll be like red flag, dangerous, avoid. So that'll be in red, and then obviously the list will be in black bold, and then the same for the yellow one. The yellow one will be, the headline will be yellow. Or might do it orange actually, because the yellow might be a bit hard to print up. And then the list will be black. And then again with the green, the headline will be green, and the list will be in black. So it's going to be all separated. So guys, what do you think of that? Well, I know you'll get quite excited with that, because I know a lot of people have done videos on safe foods, but some haven't really gone in depth with it. You know, like they've just said this is safe, this isn't safe, and this is It still gives you a brilliant idea, and they're really awesome. But I thought, well, I love the traffic light system. I follow it all the time with normal food. So I thought, brilliant idea, a traffic light system. Instead of going through all the list, like, which you would have to, you just see like, oh, unsafe list, you'd have to go through all the list, and all the way down. Well, this time you can just think, all right, let's just see if that's on the red list. You just find the red list, and there it is, in red. Or if you're just after the stuff in green, you just go straight to the green. And if you weren't sure on something, but you wanted to give it to your hamster, you just go straight to the yellow. Fantastic. So you don't have to scroll through every single list or listen to the full video. Let's just check where Arabella is. No, there she is. And I think it's really a neat idea. So I'm hoping that will help you guys, especially newbies. And another video I'm going to do, I've just got to get some more supplies for that though. But that'll be coming in the next few months. It's I got the idea the other day from a subscriber or viewer who was really worried because her hamster had died, and or him. Sorry if you're in him. Oh, sorry. But yeah, and the poor person was frantic, sounded frantic, because the hamster had some babies and didn't know what milk to feed the babies. So obviously I did the best I could. I helped him and just said you got to get kitten replacement, and then I got a message back saying that he managed to find some, or she again, sorry about that. So it made me again think, oh, this should definitely go on my list of videos to do. So I'll be getting some suitable milk replacers that you can feed to baby hamsters. If for some sad reason that your hamster has died or rejects the babies, then you'll know that you'll have that on hand. And it's always a good idea, if your hamster has had babies, to get these things in, because you never know if an hamster's going to reject the babies, or whether she'll have problems feeding the babies, or whether sadly, in extreme cases, that the mother hamster dies. So even if you don't need it, at least if you've got some in, if you know your hamster's pregnant, get some in. Just get some kitten replacement milk in, and you've got it in a cupboard. And if you don't need it, that's great, it's fine. You don't need it, but just have some in, just as an emergency. Try not to wait and hope for the best. Just so that video I will be doing as well, because I think that's very important, and I'm very thankful that my subscriber reached out to me, and I was able to help in some way or other. And also, like I said, it gave me the idea to do that. So, all these videos on my list is getting bigger and bigger, but it'll keep you all entertained. So, guys, I'm hoping all this will be interesting for you, and I'm going to get Missy out now, because she just, I I ordered another one of these. I'm waiting for one of these to come in the next few days. I've decided I'm going to move this out. I'm going to put this one still here, and the other one will be going across here so I can see her, because I can't see her when she's in there. So I'm going to check her out in a minute. So guys, I said this was going to be a quick video and it's turned out not to be. Oh well, there you go. Anyway, stay safe. Bye.